Individuality creates dreams. Dreams create hope. Hope creates despair. This is the ideology of the man behind the mask. A man who claims to be no one, yet wears the baggage of Madara Uchiha's name over his face. For he who should have abandoned everything, why the constant attempts at validation? Why let the past linger? The answer is simple. The past could never be abandoned. He tries to fight it away, but it defeats him, time and time again. He failed to destroy his past 17 years ago, and on the battlefield he created, it catches up with him. Not that he left the past behind because of its darkness, it's that he carries that darkness with him because he can't let go of the past. And the reason why is simple. The past holds everything dear to him. Still though, Obito mocks Kakashi for even alluding that Rin is the sole reason for his actions. Yet, she is. It's not about lost love, but lost light. Rin symbolized something more than a love interest. She was a representation of the world's benevolence. In the cold hell of the Third Great Shinobi War, she offered solace that not only healed injuries, but healed the heart. When Obito was hurt, she patched his wounds. When he was uneasy, she pushed him forward. His dream that looked so far away always seemed closer when she was at his side. Since she's gone, he tries to fill even that role himself. It was the stain of conflict that created his hell, so he initiates more of it to create his heaven, even if it means spawning more hell for everyone else. All of this destruction to forge a shortcut toward a world of peace. A shortcut someone illuminated with a lamppost for him. That old light that once did the same thing for a long and arduous road would be replaced with a false gleam of paradise. Obito felt affection for the world when he looked at Rin, and feels disdain toward it when he thinks of Madara. His words, his dream. Obito would not only internalize these things, but let them devour him. The world that was once so bright is a void without that precious foundation, an idea mirrored by Obito's personal dimension. A place where there are only foundations, but nothing built on top. A blank space building toward a hopeless future. Both what Obito sees in the current world and what his fake world of dreams would ultimately be. His old luminescence that propped him up is replaced with the cataclysm that shrouds his being, with Obito falsely believing it keeps him firm on his feet in the same way. There's a reason Obito yearns to return to it in a dreamscape. He doesn't want to be the savior of the world. That is Madara Uchiha's dream. He wants to reclaim the past he lost. One where the light of hope was still alive. One where that symbolic beacon didn't die out and birth despair. When being the savior meant absolute detachment and his memories severed, Obito actively fought against this notion to retrieve them, even if it meant preserving the pain. He couldn't disconnect from the past when he was Madara, and still can't after becoming a god. Both farcical appearances expose his foundationless floor, his inability to detach from the world.